Hello, Pirates. We saw a new special for the Inferno Dragons released in Forsaken Mission this week. It's the lowered explosive mount, and I decided to test it. So the first thing I did, I ran my fleet the way it was, as you can see on my other video, and I ran against 6 targets, 117s. Okay, I did 3 in a row, repaired, did 3 more, repaired, took notes of the times and the average damage after each 117 with my previous build without a flagship, 4 ships only, no crews, no rockets, no retreat. So that was the baseline. And I drove pretty carelessly, so not really precision driving overall. So my average repair time after each one was 92 minutes, 1 hour and 32 minutes per target. And I could do 4 or 5 of them before repairing. Okay? So then what I did on 2 of my ships, if you remember from my other video, I had 2 ships on this configuration you can see here. I gave up explosive system 4. So I gave up some projectile speed, I gave up more concentrated fire, and I gave up splash for the lowered mount. Okay, you could go a different way if you wanted. You could keep explosive system and give up, for instance, warhead reloader. That's an option as well. So by doing that, now my explosive defense goes up to 96%, penetrating 95, and my speed went from 59 to 70. Okay, the downside, less splash, and my explosive range before I gained 55. Now I gain 55, but I lose 25. So the range goes from 105 to 88.4. Okay, and the secondary weapon range that you see down there, it's also reduced accordingly. So everything goes down. So 2 ships like this one. The other 2 ships, this is how I had them set up before. Siege battery 4, countermeasure loader, 4 rockets, 3 gales. And again, I mean, so with that mix of 2 and 2, I was on average 1 hour and 32 minute damage without anything to improve and without extra careful driving. On these 2, the ones with 3 gales each, I gave up on siege battery 4 and CML4. So first of all, I replaced countermeasure loader 4 with the new lower explosive mount. And then because I need to buff accuracy and range on these countermeasures, I gave up on building damage for extra countermeasure capability. So that was the setup. I gave up on a lot of building damage, gave up on some reload, but gained explosive damage, gained defense. So now you see the defenses went up to 95 and 96%, and speed went up to 70. After I made the changes, and you will see one battle now, my average damage time after each one, and I ran 6 battles after I made the changes. My best time was 68 minutes of repairs. My worst time was 99 minutes. So my average time was 85 minutes, which means 1 hour and 25 minutes. No flagship, no crew, no rockets, no retreat. Okay? I know there are some other players like George and Jonathan on the Forsaken Council. They've been posting a lot of videos. They are getting better times than this. But again, with this setup, I can do 5 117s non-stop, which nets me 2.5 million points in a much shorter time because of the extra speed. So this way you can really drive like a blitzer. The gain is not big. If you built it the way I had it before and you want to keep it like that, you'll be saving on average 10 minutes. So I wouldn't spend money refitting. I just did it to test, but the new special is a little bit better. Now I'm going to see how it goes with crews, with flagships, and so on. And I'm considering building a 5th ship, just like this one, to have a full fleet without the tokens we got in Braid. So without further ado, let's take a look at the battle I recorded, which was an average one. Not the best time, not the worst time. See you next time. Take care, Pirates.